career, it seems like you guys need to either work in a new work environment or speak up in your work environment, because it feels like you are getting run over. And you, if you're already feeling like that, yes you are, because what in the world's going on here? Why are you not getting many hours? Why does the manager have a problem with you? Why does coworkers have a problem with you? All you trying to do is make your money. So it seems like people are getting in your way and trying to stop you from doing what you want to do and what you need to do. I mean, yeah, you're still doing your job just fine, but there's some conflict that involves now. Like, you clock in now, and now it's nothing but drama. You clock in now, there's some animosity or something. You clock in now, somebody done said something about you, and you just got to get a hold of that. I feel like you need to get a hold of that very quickly. If you're not going to move jobs, which I'm not saying that's not the first result, but if you're not going to move jobs, you definitely need to speak to a higher up above this person, or handle someone in a higher up, because they're kind of the ones that's kind of like slowing down your work. You're getting work, but you're not getting all the work you're supposed to be getting. So it's a lot of games being played here when it comes to your job. This boss really is, it seems like for some of y'all Geminis, this boss or this manager you have a problem with is, it sounds like a little jealousy to me. Sounds like they're really just, I really get it for some of you is because of your looks, which is ridiculous. I mean, not saying it's ridiculous, you're very beautiful, but it's just stupid how you're the manager and you have a problem with, you know, your employee. So, it's just going to seem like a lot of games being played here. And luckily for you, Gemini, you have someone at home anyway to talk to about what is going on here. And you got a lot of wands. You got a lot of wands. You need to handle this situation this month when it comes to your job and your title and where you are and all this and that. If you was thinking about you need to move jobs or you need to move up, you need to quit, whatever the case may be, do what you need to do. Because seems like things are getting limited here. Things are getting limited. You're going to win, though. Because you're going to be making... You're going to be getting your bag back, the bag that you were owed, the money that you were owed, the hours that you were owed is coming back. The projects you were owed is definitely coming back for you, Gemini. So, and the good thing about this helps build back your strength. This opens up your opportunity windows again, but you already had them, but they were just closed up for now. So, you know, it's a little hectic here. So it seems like more work is going on here. Your serenity and peace is at home with your loved ones or your loved one or your partner. Definitely seems like some of you already live with them and they have this comforting feeling already. It's so beautiful, though. That's the good thing about it. So while you might be getting played at work, at least you're not getting played at home, because I don't get the animosity and the envy, but some people just really are not happy, it seems like. So, yeah. You gotta work your magic and get up out of here, or change the way things are going, because there's just some funny business going on here, Gemini. Some funny business going on here, and it's not helping you prosper. You're trying to prosper, and it seems like this is giving you a hard time here. The only way you'll prosper if you speak up and say what you need to say, because yes, you are strong, you're doing better than ever, but make sure your voice is still being heard and people understand you and respect what's coming out your mouth, because you're not speaking mush mouth. You're really trying to send some little, you know, you're really trying to send like little messages and leave people with little messages and lessons that are learned that they need to understand. But you know, if you don't say nothing, these people won't know. And if you want to rally against this manager, whoever this is, God only knows. Intention. So of course your intentions are already building up for you. They're waiting just for you. So you know, they don't have good intentions. You have some pure intentions. And I will say your intentions will bring the strength on top. And you never know, for some of y'all. Seems like some of y'all will be taking that person's spot. Let's be real here. Because some of you are already assistant managers and stuff. Or assistant. All the next step is to be on top. Or, you know, or just go somewhere else and be on top too. But it seems like more of like you really don't have time for this. You're not trying to move jobs. Who has the time for that, right? Because things, when it hits fall, things are going to start cooking up. And that's that August feeling I'm getting here. So things are going to start cooking up for you guys. Okay, Gemini? Child, the enemies you have, I hate to say it, they really do envy you. So, navigate those envious people. Move them out the way they need to be moved and step that masculine energy up. You've been holding back. You held back long enough. Show them the other side and show them who you really are. And I'm not saying fight them. Don't say not say fight somebody or amp up on them. But like I'm saying, pull from underneath. Show them who's really big boss. Show them who's the Lord of God on top. Like let them know. People shouldn't be disrespecting you. You done let it go long enough. Okay, look. Now stop now. Emotional aspect here. Don't let them get you too riled up. But I know this was quick a little bit, but it's pretty straightforward, Geminis. Just really dodge the bullet with them and navigate and sweep the rug from under the people that envy you. You have some, and I wouldn't even say enemies, just people that just don't even want you to enjoy the fruit of your labor anyways, because you're doing great. It seems like, I really feel like upper power is really going to be in your way, and that's why so many of your pentacles are reversed. All your work is in reverse. They're doing nothing. You're trying to hold on to your money, and they keep on, keep on pushing. So don't let them keep on pushing you. Go ahead and do what you need to do. Go into HR, whatever else that is, and go ahead and navigate that and go ahead and knock them out the park. Alright, Geminis? Protect your peace. Hope you guys enjoy this. And like, comment, subscribe. Alright, Aquarius. Welcome to your August Love, Money, Career 2020. Let's see what's going on here. I already pulled out most of your spread here. So it looks like coming into August 2020, you are very communicative about what you want. And you do feel like there is advantages you can take, but you just don't know which ones you would like to do. So instead of actually making a choice right away, you will be just continuing to work and just trying to focus until you can come to a conclusive decision. So you're going to be giving your all to certain aspects, trying to really narrow down to what are you trying to do and what do you want to do. And this is really coming off like work-wise, definitely. Excuse me. You guys do need to communicate though. Jot down what certain things you want out of this life of yours, out of this life path. What certain things you want out of this work, out of this job. What kind of job do you want? All this and that. So once you do all of that and actually communicate that to yourself, you'll be able to find some peace, at least somewhat in that, and make sure like, okay, I'm on track. I know what I got going on here. No problem. Okie dokie. So you still haven't made the decision yet, but you're getting right along there. Now, I will say it will feel like things will purposely get in your way. A lot of things will purposely get in your way. You and your spouse will probably argue for no reason. Like, I mean legit for no reason. You might, God forbid, someone might hit your bumper of your car. Like, that's what the first thing I thought of. Hey, I'm so sorry, Aquarius. Just little petty stuff. And it's not even like no big deal money-wise, because, I mean, honestly, you got it and you can get it and it flows through your hand like it's a magnet. Money is like a magnet to you. It's more of just things are getting away and delaying this decision. But it's delaying this decision because you really don't have the power right now to really still make this decision. But the crazy thing is, finally, things will change in your favor. And, it will be in the most strangest way possible to fulfill your needs, you know what I'm saying, for what you want out of this job and this and that. So what's going to happen is things are going to be brought to the light and about what decision you would like to make. And now you are narrowed down to 4 decisions. 4 decisions. Even though this is 6 of Pentacles, but the first thing I thought was 4 decisions. These decisions are going to be very huge. You're going to have 2 big changes in August, Aquarius. And these 2 big changes are going to take an emotional toll, bring you to your solution, and finally make these cards go upright. Because when you start in the beginning of August, you were in reverse. Now, at the end of August, you will not be in reverse. You will be the king of what you were looking for. You will be the king of your decision. I mean, you are anyways. You just have to find the power within. So, due to these changes, like the little bumper in the car, somebody sideswiping you, someone tripping and hitting you, someone running into you, it's so much petty stuff. It's gonna cause a little bit of irritation and just, I don't get what's going on here. There's too much going on here. I'm tired. I'm real tired, and it just needs to stop. So it's gonna feel like for that third week of August, you're gonna want that week to be over, because it's not even gonna be a bad week. It's just an aggravating week it is for you. So I wouldn't even get too fret about it, but you will a little bit, because it's understandable. But the good thing is, wow, all these cards going on. Things are coming your way. The decision you make will be a great decision, because you took your time, and the universe forced you to take your time to really make sure you choose the right decision, or the right option, because this is a very permanent thing for a minute. And for some of you, this is permanent. This is the last time you're going to keep doing, this moving around, changing jobs. Like, this is the last time for all of that. So, it's going to help fulfill those needs, fill that cup with more money, fill that cup with more prosperity. Just a lot more other stuff is coming your way. Now, everybody's getting the same cards, but the moon cycles, you need to be patient and think about this day and night, about these options, about where you want to go, where you want to move. Do you want to take this job? Some of you have some big jobs that are literally waiting for you. It's so crazy how big of a job to see. Some of you might be being asked to go ahead and come to be a doctor at a different place. Some of you will get the position of a manager, assistant manager, promotion. Like, I'm seeing all this is happening. So this decision, most people think, wow, promotion, that's the best thing I can hear all day. But the funny thing is about this promotion can definitely alter things for you and cause instability depending on what you're thinking about in the circumstances. So, and I got like staff at the top, you see that? But it will cause stability to feel just like it's not really stable and things are not really there. And it's like, okay, that's great, I got this offer, but what are the benefits of this offer? What are the cons of this offer? You better think about the pros and cons. A promotion does not always mean like it's a good thing. So work on manifesting exactly what you want out of this job, or out of this situation, or out of all of these situations that happen here. Because when you do that, it will literally help bring things to light. Because things, like I said, little naggy things are going to happen to you in the month of August, Aquarius. And really look forward to this pushing, like, in the second week, going into the, like, finishing off August. It's going to be annoying. But like I said, you're going to finish off with a bang. You're going to finish off with a decision. And this decision is going to help you a whole lot, okay? So be very careful, because this will be very tedious for you. This will be a tedious month. It will be a trying a little bit of a month with just all these things that are going to happen to you are out of your control. And you're just going to have to realize that, because you don't like not being in control. Who does? Who likes not being in control of their life? No one. But right now in this situation, when it comes to your money and, like, your stability, because you're all about being stable, you're all about flowing, you're all about things flowing in and out. You're already an air sign, so you're all about flowing in and out, in and out, in and out, but it needs to flow smoothly. We don't want no chaotic air flowing through here. We don't need chaotic wind, a windy day, and you could be dealing with a windy day, a lot of windy days, and a lot of swift action and consequences and karma at the same time will be happening to you. So I would advise for you to watch that out. But like I said, prosperity will be on your way to fulfill that cup. But make sure you work on manifestation, okay? When you work on manifestation and fulfilling that cup, this card, stability, will move back up. So, I mean, I know this is pretty straightforward, because Aquarius, you don't even worry about your love life, it seems like, because it may, honestly, I really feel like everything's fine. Your main concern is stability, making sure you can really come home somewhere, or that you really can adjust to your new setting and actually explore around your new setting, your new environment. So, pretty straightforward. I'm sorry you didn't hear nothing about your love, but it looks like you're pretty much chilling right now, single or not. That's not even your main concern. Your main concern for August 2020 is moving, it seems like. Adjusting and moving. That is your thing. And stability. So, scare me. But Aquarius, I hope you enjoyed this. I know it's quick, short, and simple, but hey, sometimes that's how I be, you know? So, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you later. All right, Libras, for August 2020, love, money, career. So it's looking like you coming in thinking of some new things. So, new paths about how you're gonna break things down. Oh, child. But yeah, most definitely, you're emotionally intact. You're fine with sitting here trying to figure out your next move. You're very patient. You're very, very patient about this. Your theme is definitely communication. I just pulled another card with communication. Your theme is definitely communication. You're talking well. You're expressing yourself well. Continue to do that, because in August 2020, as you continue to do that, this will bring your bonds closer of what you have going on, and more serenity and peace between the people that you know and that you love and that you find comfort in talking to. So make sure, and this will definitely help. This will definitely help progress at work for you as well. I know I'm just dropping my cards everywhere, but this will definitely help for you to progress at work as well, because you really feel balanced. You're very black and white about a lot of things. So if you feel like, okay, I'm talking to everyone, I'm letting them know my feelings, and everyone's actually listening, everyone's actually understanding, the people that you're talking to is actually understanding, comprehending, and reciprocating that right back to you, reciprocating that love right back to you. And especially for this time being, you guys are very chill. Now, you could have a partner as well. This feels very chill and comforting. This more feels like there's not really a title on this, whatever this two you guys are. It's more of you have comfort. It's bonding. We're going to leave it at that. You guys are bonding, most definitely. Things will come to light. There's so much comfort that will come to light for you guys. Just be careful not to if you get too overwhelmed by the emotional aspect of the comfort and love and stuff, be sure to speak up and say something. Continue to open your mouth and talk, because at some point you're going to feel a little overwhelmed, and you're going to feel a little dependent on people and your feelings and what's going on here. And that can kind of push into work a little bit, because you'll be thinking about that at work a lot, that it will kind of distract you and maybe lead to you wanting to go home early a couple times. Not because of the comfort, but just because of the overload. I'm feeling like I'm too dependent on a lot of stuff. So I need to go home and get a refresher. So you might take a day off early, or take the whole day off. And you do deserve that, to address your feelings and why you're feeling the way you're feeling. Why do you feel, even though I got so much love and comfort around, what have I not figured out? What you have not figured out is what you really kind of laid back about. What you really kind of didn't pay any mind. I mean, you did pay some mind, but you really don't dwell on things too hard, because when you do that, it causes conflict with you. But guess what? Either way, it has snuck up on you. And it slowed down your work, and it slowed down your progress of talking to people. And you were on track with that. But it's okay. It's going to switch right back up for you quickly. Yes, you're still going to be a little confused about what is really going on here. Why didn't I dwell on this decision too long? I should have thought about this longer before making a decision. Sometimes it happens, you know? But the good thing about it, once again, you're going to communicate that. Communicate your feelings. Please make sure to communicate your feelings, because I'm getting a lot of emotional aspect here where when you don't communicate your feelings, you do become cold, and you do not really want to talk to, you don't want to talk too much, because you feel like if you talk too much, you're complaining. And if you feel like you're complaining and then you don't want to complain, and it's just all mixed in together, and you're just like, look, I don't know what to do. I don't even want to say nothing no more. I'm going to quit talking. I'm going to quit trying to tell people, I don't want nobody to pity me. You're not going to come save me. So you find comfort in you're not going to come save me. You don't have to do anything for me. But it's nothing bad, but it's just your mentality. But yet, you're still dwelling on this decision here that you made. This decision you made is not that bad. It's a mistake. Oh well. Don't be cold to the people that are being hot to you and being warm to you. Hold on to what you got going on. You may have made a mistake, but you still got your job. You may have made a mistake, but you still got this. You may have made a mistake, but you still got the lights on in the house. That's all that matters. Continue the work. Because yes, you might have this, and I'm glad, be grateful for this. But continue to work to flip this right on up. It's not time for another mistake. That was your chance. It was okay to make a mistake. And that was your chance to make a mistake. Do you realize that there are spaces there for a reason for you to mess up? Basically, Libra, is that what you need to hear? Because that's really what's happening here. You have to make mistakes in order to learn not to do that again, or in order to learn how to avoid this conflict. Because if you don't make any mistakes, how will you learn anything? Come on, Libra. So, yeah, intensification. So, that's what I'm saying. You're backing off. You're feeling like you're complaining too much, but you're not complaining too much. You feel intense about it near the end because you hate that you slacked off and you felt like you was not intense or were not intense about this situation as you should have been and about the decision you made. You don't feel grounded in your decision. You don't feel grounded in this mistake. You don't feel grounded in even taking the consequences for the mistake you made. And this mistake really comes off like you did something at work. Did you wrong numbers? It's okay. You were tired. It happens. We all make mistakes. It's okay. You don't feel stable. And you don't feel stable. So, and why you're not feeling stable? Because this mistake really has bothered you. You feel like this mistake might have cost you money. It maybe cost you a little bit of change, but it's not that bad. You know, you win some, you lose some. So that's how it happens. So, you know, it's okay not to feel stable sometimes. Sometimes you're too stable, Libra. Even in situations where you shouldn't be feeling stable, you know? So, heal from that. Heal from that mistake. Don't worry too much about it. Because this mistake, like I said, is only a lesson to build you up for September. And right now, you have a great love life. You have a great bonding here. Or in a great job. And all of this and that. So don't get too caught up in, I'm complaining too much. You're not. You don't even really have anything to complain about. You're just so upset about this mistake. You don't know whether to beat yourself up over it or to shut up about it. But you're really going to beat yourself up over it anyways in your head. But instead, you're going to stop talking to folks. Don't stop talking to folks. Talk it out. It's okay to complain about a mistake you made. Don't dwell on it. You're not going to do that anyways. But it's okay to complain about a mistake you made. Just remember, for your themes of August is to be communicative and to be open and to be accepting of instability even when you have some sort of stability. But all right, Libra, I hope you guys enjoy. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later.